this mixer, the green one, avocado green, of course, that avocado green mixer was made in the 60s. It was made by Hobart. It's got a KitchenAid name on it, but it's a Hobart. It's a K45. I've had it for 16, 17, 18 years. I gave $25 for it from a lady whose grandmother had passed away, and she just didn't want it, and it came with everything, the dough hook, the beater, and the whisk, and a bowl. And the only thing I had to do to it was I had to replace the plate that holds the bowl in. It had broken, and I put some brushes in it, cleaned it up, re-greased it. I've been using it all these years. I got this one, this nice little pretty pink one. I got it from a friend who owned a bakery, and she had broken, it had quit working, and she said it had broken something inside, that motor would come on, it wouldn't work. Well, that's pretty classic of these. These have I'm going to call it an idler gear, but it's a gear in there that goes between the motor, the worm gear, and the main drive and the planetaries. And it's bad to break its fiber. It's designed to where if something were to go wrong, the beater hang or anything happened back here, instead of it tearing the motor up, motor shaft, and all those things, it'll actually snap that. And that's what happened. It appeared when I took it apart and cleaned it that this had locked up. And in it locking up, she was trying to start it, and it was causing grief. Anyhow, I went in, cleaned it, had nasty old grease in it. I cleaned it out real well. This is a KSM series. Cleaned it out and re-greased it, put a new gear in it, a factory gear in it, put a new gear in. And today I set out to make bread with it. Well, the first thing I noticed was with it locked, it has a ton of play. Now, that's adjustable. You just have to take it apart to do it. So it has a ton of play right there. So, of course, while it's kneading the bread, it's jumping. Smooth, runs good, everything looks great. The other thing I've noticed was when you tip it back, you'll have to look real close. It moves side to side. All I'm doing is moving it side to side. Let's see if I can get in where you can see it. Let's see if it'll focus. Well, it doesn't want to focus. Anyhow, so what's happening though, let me get back here where it'll kind of focus. It looks like this piece where it slides into where the shaft slides through it, it looks like maybe the hole has probably rounded and elongated, however you want to say it. It is causing it to rattle. Now, I know that doesn't sound like a big deal. It is a big deal. When you start using it, it will move every direction it can move, up and down, sideways. This one, made 1965, 6, somewhere right in there. No play at all. It's locked, no play at all, has no play in it. When you lift it and you try to move it, there is literally no play at all in it. So, obviously, quality of the materials was probably a lot better on this unit. No doubt. This unit is actually heavier than this unit over here. It's heavier by quite a bit more. So it's better quality material, even though they're pretty much the same size. Even the bowls interchange between the two of them. So if anybody has a good fix for that, and like I said, I haven't looked at the manual yet, but I think you can adjust. There is a linkage that moves this and the hook. Maybe the hook needs to be replaced. Maybe the linkage needs to be bent to adjust that out. But the problem is going to end up being that little play. I'm trying to get it where you can see it. This play right here is going to end up being a real problem for me. So if you know how to fix that, I would absolutely love to see why. Sorry about my cat. She thinks if you're in the kitchen, and it's not my cat, it's my wife's. But if she's in the kitchen, you're in the kitchen, there's got to be something for her somewhere. Anyhow, if you guys can tell me how to fix that play, I would love to know. Thanks.